Good morning, family. I've always give thanks and praise to your creator, whoever you may conceive him or her to be, or your source. For me, as always, any day above ground is just a wonderful day, just loving every minute of it. On my way to the gym, put in my half an hour, 3 body parts, and take a 2 mile walk, and absorb as much of this sun as possible. Like I said before, any day above ground is just a wonderful day for me. Give thanks and praises. Now let me jump right into this one here. This one here kind of like talk about family. Now we had a family member there, close family member, very close, a friend, good friend, I call a family member. They had made plans to go away for a weekend, and I also made plans with them too. I said, shit, we will go. It's a nice weekend. They were celebrating some sort of birthday, and I said, you know what, I would go. And I really make my plans to go for the weekend. But it so happens when that particular weekend came up, I couldn't make it. I had to keep my granddaughter. So I told the person, listen, I'm kind of sorry I can't really make it because there's no one to keep my granddaughter, and that's my heart. So I have to keep her, so I really can't make it. So I'm very sorry about the disappointment, but I really can't make it. The person stopped talking to me. The person just stopped texting, stopped responding, stopped talking to me because I could not make it. Like you see, now, my opinion is very simple. They think it was all about them. They wasn't considering the fact that I guess didn't go because they didn't want to go. Something came up unexpectedly, so I could not make it. But they didn't appreciate that. They figured, you know what, because it was their holiday or their celebration, some sort of event, I should have make my utmost best to make it. So it just goes to show that sometimes your family or friends always think it's all about them. They don't take into consideration that things could happen and you have to change your plans to suit you, not to suit them. So that's how that one went down. So all I'm trying to say for is, like, sometimes you have to do things that please you because you can never ever please people. Don't care what you try to do, you will never please people. Don't care what you do, how nice you are, how kind you are, you'll never please people. So for that family member, I said, you know what, to hell with them, frig them. They don't have to call, we don't have to talk. They don't pay my bills, they don't give me no money, they don't do nothing for me at ordinary. So I said to them, frig it. You know what I mean? Just frig it. So all I'm saying, folks, like sometimes your so-called friends or family members are always there just to see what you can do for them or what you can do to please them. So remember this here, folks. Keep a close eye on those family members and friends that always want you to do stuff to please them, and they're not taking into consideration that you might have stuff to do to please you. And like I always tell people, and I always say, you look out for who look out for you, or you do what makes you happy. I'm not feeling no remorse or no anger or no envy against a person because, hey, people is who they are and I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't feel like doing something, I don't give a shit who the person is. I ain't doing it. It's as simple as that. I don't do things to please other people. I might accommodate the situation, or I might fall into place if the appropriate time is right. But I'm not going to go out my way to make some person happy and make me uncomfortable. Fuck that. To hell with that shit. I ain't doing that. I will never, and people say don't say never, I will never. Let me give you an example. I was on a Chinese bus one time making the trip from Old York to ATL. And this lady behind me, a lady of my complexion, keep pushing the seat all the time. So I drag my seat all the way up. Now I'm uncomfortable. And she keep pushing. I said, miss, listen. I said, miss, let's get this here straight. I am making myself uncomfortable for you. This shit ain't working. I bring my seat as far as it's going to go. It's not going no further. I'm going to bring my seat back. If your legs is too long, cut your legs short. Because I'm not making myself on this 14-hour trip uncomfortable to please you. But in Africa, the man is pleased, the woman is submiss, but then go back to Africa. All respect to the lady, no. I said, many after men in Africa do stuff to please women, well, you're not in Africa, miss. Well, you're on a Chinese bus. And if you want to feel comfortable, you should have rented a limousine or fly. Because I'm not going to make myself uncomfortable to make you comfortable. It's not going to work. So I'm telling you people over there that watching this video, do not make yourself uncomfortable to please any person. Make sure that you make yourself as comfortable as possible. So when it comes back to that situation with my so-called family member, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. So folks, until then folks, listen, I repeated myself one more time. You do the stuff that makes you happy. If you don't feel comfortable doing it for any person, don't do it. Do not make yourself uncomfortable to please no person, no one. Because at the end of the day, they will not appreciate what you did. Until then, folks, thanks for subscribing. Share the video. Give me thumbs up. Thanks for the comment. And always remember, be loving, kind, giving, caring, humble, and show gratitude. Because at the end of the day, all we have to give is love. And love conquers everything. I love you guys now. Peace out. One love.